How's it going, guys? So in this video, I'm going to go over some clay personalization. These are really basic things, but to be honest, I only found out about using this that efficiently probably about a month ago. So I'm guessing a lot of people don't know how to do this. So hopefully this helps you guys. Two workflows we're going to go over. One of them is like having the product name and product type in the email, and obviously these are centered more towards clothing brands, just as an example. But you can do this for mostly any e-com store, and this other one you can do for a lot of stores. So the second one is just giving them three personalized ideas. So variant A, it would look something like this. First name, hey first name, big fan of the product type you guys make, especially the product name. All right, so pretty personalized first line to the company. My design team really likes your products and wants to make a few free ad designs. Is that fine with you? All right, so pretty simple email. This email is actually ripping for us right now. It's doing extremely well just because it's personalized, it's direct, it's to the point, and it's relevant. So that's what we call product name, product type personalization. Then we have the three ideas personalization, where we say something like, hey, first name, was on Facebook and saw company names ad while scrolling, had some unique ideas so you can implement for your future ad campaigns. All right. And then you list three AI generated ideas, unique. And I'm going to show you how to get this. Showcase affordable pricing and ad copy to entice customers tired of overspending. Create visually appealing ad creatives featuring preppy chic clothing, decor, and accessories. Utilize Facebook lookalike audiences to target similar customers who appreciate preppy chic style. So this is based off of, and to be honest, I could have given a better example because this one is like minimal personalization and creativity. That's what it's called on Clay, but you get the point. It's pretty personalized. It includes preppy chic style. It includes overspending, which is relevant to this company. That's kind of their motto that I got it from. And yeah, so these are just a few I had off the cuff, but I'd be happy to share some more in-depth ideas based on our experience growing Z company from X to Y monthly rev. And this is just a case study that you would input. Let me know if you got some time on Monday to chat. Signature. So these are some emails that we are currently sending and testing with and using for our agency, and that we can use. And it's honestly kind of funny how simple it is to actually set this up. So I'm going to show you the Clay workflows. It takes a few hours in the first time that you do it, and then you'll just kind of just copy the prompt. So this is a list of e-com brands, broad, nothing crazy, no segmentation or anything like that, just clothing brands. And you got all the basic info, company name, company website, full. And in this one, we're trying to get the product type, product name, and that's really it. And then normalize the product name. So the way that we do this for the product type, we use Clayagent. All right, and keep in mind, to use Clay with just the AI features, you do not need to pay for Clay. You can just use your own API key. So it's free basically. Running a list of 1,000 leads is probably going to be around $2-3. If you're using GPT 3.5, which you'll be completely fine if you just use that. So you prompt it, use Clayagent, you use a similar script to this. It's very important that you have a good script. For example, this one, it's, I need you to go to the website of company. You insert their company website and identify what type of products they sell. For example, some of the products will be jewelry, skirts, hats, underwears, glasses, etc. All right. Be more specific than just responding with clothing. Only return one type of product they sell. If you are unsure about the product they sell, return purple. There should only be lowercase letters in the response. So it's a pretty detailed prompt. And then we're using 3.5 turbo. No maximum cost, no nothing like that. You don't need to mess with this. And we run it. All right, so we run it, and I'm just going to run it just so you guys can see how it works. Where is this? So it already ran. I already ran all 1,000, but just so you can kind of see. Oh, it's not going to run again, but shirts, tops, and bodysuits, outwear, clothing. This one's could be better. Jewelry, personalized leather wallets, towels, dog shirts, bags, apparel. So it's much more personalized than just saying clothing, right? And some of them are just completely off. Like jewelry and clothing are not the same thing, right? So this is the first product type, and you can do phone, watches, accessories, sneakers. So this is a little more personalized, right? This is the first step. Next, you want to do the product identification, which you will also use Clayagent and a good prompt. So right here, you can see this. The prompt is navigate to specified website and identify the product section. From the product listed, select one product at random. Retrieve and return the full name of the selected product as it's displayed on the website. Ensure accuracy in capturing the product name, including any brands, model numbers, and descriptive attributes that are part of the full product name. Provide the complete product name in a clear and readable format. If you're unsure of your answer, return purple. All right, so most of the times, and you may be asking, why do we add this purple thing? If they are unsure, they're going to give you a bad response, and you'd rather just know that it's a bad response by being identified by purple, for example, and then you could just sort the sheet and know that instead of you just getting a bad response. All right, so that's what I recommend you do. Purple can be any word, just we use purple just because. So you run this, right? And one thing to mention, to get a good prompt, you can also use ChatGPT, like the normal version, to get a good prompt for Clayagent if you can't think of one. Eventually you'll just get good at thinking of them, but if you need some inspiration, ask ChatGPT what a good prompt would be for AI to get X result from Y input, right? So you get this, and then eventually with that prompt, you'll get this. So product identification. So you'll get a bunch of products, right? Strapless linen A-line bodice, right? Golf scorecard holder, right? That one's actually good. Riley leather bracelet brown. So now you have all these products, and this is like the raw product name. Like just imagine as if you had like company names and you had like Infinite Bookings LLC period, right? Like it's all capital, right? You don't want to be sending these in the email. So then we go here and we just use my AI, I'm pretty sure it's called, or just the AI prompt in Clay. And you go here, normalize the product name of the input. The input is result. And you're just using the name you got from the website. It should be said that if you are talking in a sentence, if you are unsure about the answer, return purple. Only return the product name. There should not be a sentence in the answer. All responses should be in lowercase letters. The product name should be anywhere from 2 to 5 words. And then with this feature, you're able to give context to the system. So whether they're a helpful assistant, a cold email copywriter, just to give it a better prompt, right? So I just add this in here. And then very cool that you can add examples. So I literally just took examples from here and then returned what I actually wanted it to look like. So instead of saying gold-plated nebula pattern necklace, I'm able to say nebula pattern necklace, right? And it sounds natural. It sounds as if I literally went onto the website and just picked it out. So, add a few examples, and then run that. Then you have products, product types. So that's pretty cool, pretty basic, and that allows you to say this one, right? Once again, this will cost you $2. I'm not even like exaggerating. It's probably cost you $2 to $3 for 1,000 leads. So it's very affordable, and it makes a pretty big difference, just compared to what you normally would do, which is not include any form of personalization. So next, let's move on to the Clay table of getting the 3 ideas. Now, this one took a little bit of figuring out for me, but now it's pretty simple. You get your data, right? You have your company LinkedIn profile, right? So this looks like this. It's just a company LinkedIn profile. Nothing crazy. It has the overview, and this is how you get your ideas, right? So the better the overview, the better. The bigger the overview, the better. So these are just a few examples. So this is actually where it's getting the information from. Now, this is that. And first thing that you want to do, first step is you use Clayagent, and in the prompt, you ask it to go to the company LinkedIn profile and find a section named About Us or Overview and get this description, right? You just want to copy and paste it. That's all that you want. No personalization, no nothing. So, founded in January 23, it's word for word, or this one. This is word for word what it says here, right? Now, this is the part where you actually generate the ideas. And this is the part where you need a good prompt. So, Facebook ad strategies. This is the prompt that we used. View the description in website description and use the data provided, generate 3 different bullet points on how we can generate more paying customers through Facebook advertisements. I own a marketing company that runs Facebook ads for e-commerce brands and need you to generate 3 ideas that can be used to help these brands make more money with Facebook advertisements. Make sure that the output is descriptive and includes some of the following pain points. Stuck making money a certain way, throwing money away for Facebook ads that don't work, working with other marketing companies that provide no results, low quality Facebook ad creatives, right? I want people to look at these bullet points and to understand the value of my service and, the rest of the prompt. So you want to be very specific with the prompt. Context, examples. You want to have at least 2. The better examples you make, the better it's going to happen. So, these are just a few examples. Now, when you run this, and I have a different sheet. This is just for example. You get ideas like this, and these are, not half bad. They could definitely be better, but they're working well so far. So the better you make them, the better it's going to work. For example, craft Facebook ads showcasing the transformative power of vermeil as a luxury material. All right, that is straight from their description, extremely personalized. No other company is going to have that. It's going to seem as if you went to their website, studied them, did like 10 minutes of research, but the only thing is that we're doing it at scale. So that's pretty cool. Create intimate ad campaigns highlighting the personal stories behind each handcrafted piece. Utilize avant-garde visuals to appeal to customers seeking unique, universal jewelry. So this is actually pretty personalized. You can get this at scale. You can do this for thousands of people, spend a few dollars, have extremely personalized campaigns. This is just the new angle that we're working with right now. Obviously, if you copy it for word, it will stop working as well. So try to be creative. We're always thinking of new ideas. You should always be thinking of new angles to come in and use Clay and leverage all the tools that you have. I literally just showed you 2 of the most probably basic ones that you can use Clay for. There is so much more possibilities with Clay, so I highly encourage you to play around with it, see what its possibilities are, and not just copy a bunch of people. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you can do. If you have any questions, my Twitter DMs are always open. You can message me and I'll try to help you out, whether it's using Clay or anything else cold email related. We'll try to get it done for you. So hopefully a little bit of inspiration, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.